ladies, hope you're having a great day today. All right, it is Monday in my household, Monday in yours. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Last week, you guys are watching the video right now, so it's a week later. It's actually 2 weeks later from the time the sickness video posted, so everybody's like, I hope you're doing well. We are doing way better, thank goodness. That was definitely one of those sicknesses where it just made everybody just kind of blah, and so our week was like a lot of sitting home, and that's fine to do, but I understand it gets like, especially when you got little kids. I remember the days of like, it would take weeks, literally weeks to go through everybody, and you just couldn't get outside, mamas, you couldn't do anything. And I know last week it was cold, and I was like, oh my goodness. So Saturday, the kid, Lauren took her and Brooklyn went shopping, and so Jade and I were home with the kids, and we just chilled. We sat and played Ticket to Ride for like 4 hours. Awesome. We're coming up with all these new ways to play this game, so we did a lot of relaxing on Saturday, so that was very, very good. Everybody just kind of chilled, and I'm like, we're ready for the next day. So yesterday we took the kids to the park for the first time while the older ones were at youth, and that was good. But it was definitely, I know Stephen was playing and he was still kind of running out of breath a little bit, but it was nice out, so it was just, it's definitely like that. It takes a little bit of time to get moving, and I'm like, okay, me too. Even this morning I was gonna get up and do my treadmill, and I was like, ugh, not feeling that this morning, but my goal is to do it tonight. So I know I'm gonna say it on camera, so when I'm editing this video I'll be like, did you forget to say you're gonna go do the treadmill? We'll see, but I'm gonna hope to do that tonight. So if it's supposed to rain all day, so I don't think we'll get to the park, so that's the game plan today. So I'm just glad you guys are here, and today's Monday, so it's a pickup day. Sunday I just do the dishes and leave them sitting out. Dishwasher's full, we have laundry to do, we have a house to pick up. Food, I don't know yet for food, because we're down to the end of the month. We have a lot of food in the freezer, tons of food in the freezer, lots of food here, and I just have to gather up fragments and make something, so we will be doing that today too. So I'm just glad. Hopefully your day has got a little bit of sunshine in it. If it doesn't and you're dealing with the sickness like we did, just smile and know that, you know what, you're gonna get through this. It's just gonna be a little bit of time, and when they're all done, you're gonna be so thankful that they're all well again, because we're on the mend. And I'm like, okay, this week we're gonna be doing a whole lot more than we did last week, because kids are like, we're ready to get out of the house, gotta have a normal week. So that's our game plan this week, hopefully in yours as well. Just remember, smile, just know that today's gonna be a great day no matter what's going on around you, because a lot does go on around us. I get that, a lot of changes, a lot of like, sounds like bombs dropping on our house that we don't even know, maybe in our own life, in our personal life, and it just seems like the end of the world. And what are we gonna do? I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I do know that I can trust a God that will take care of me no matter what. No matter what's going on around outside of me, no matter how my heart's feeling, no matter what my mind's thinking, all the thoughts, I know that God's got it, and he's gonna take care of me. Because you know why? Because I'm his. That's why. And I follow after him, and I love him, and I trust him with all my heart. Do the same. It makes it so much easier to get through this life, because this life is hard. This life is hard, and there's things that come up, and it just wants to break you. Don't be broken. Let God take care of it and set you right on that path that you need to be on. Yes? All right, let's get going. I'm gonna get my earbud in, listen to my sermon. I'm gonna start picking up and get laundry and life and all the good things that we have to do in a day. All right, let's get going with our day.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break real fast, not do my bathrooms. I'm gonna make some breakfast, gathering fragments. So I'm just so you know, we've survived all month without cold cereal. It's amazing kids can do that. So we've been eating a lot of yogurt. So I'm gonna make a yogurt smoothie and then make an egg cup. So I have my ham lunch meat, put it in a pan, pop it and drop an egg on top and bake it 350 for about 30 minutes.
If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
Okay, just by making this, getting the smoothie ready, I even had a little bit of maraschino cherries I poured in there. That'll make it delicious. I'll turn that on when the kids get up. The eggs are cooking. I pulled out some of these energy bites. These have been in the freezer for a long time and I forget about them, so somebody will eat those too. And then I pulled out some soup here. I froze this last week, so I'm gonna heat this up really slow on my stove for lunch.
I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're Yeah, it feels like I'm on cloud nine. You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. I love the things you said to me. It seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right.
Okay, so we got all of the chores have been done for a while. Kids are up doing stuff, and I just did school with the little ones. We're gonna read our book here. We never finished our Family God Gate because we didn't read it all last week and everybody wasn't feeling well. So I'm gonna read this now while they're kind of playing, doing an activity, and then I'll do school with the older kids.
Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were.
All right, so we're still doing school, getting all that done. So now I'm gonna put lunch together real quick. All I did was heat up our potato soup here, and then I took a bag of bacon that I had cooked already, put in the freezer. I just put it in the air fryer so it's nice and crispy, reheated. They can put that on, and I've got some cheese for loaded potato soup. So I'm gonna make a bowl. They're gonna eat this, and we're still doing school.
To be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just.
All right, we are moving with our day. I'm like, it's been a couple hours since I picked up the camera, but we got, I'm getting a lot of school done. Monday is my busy house cleanup day, prepare food for the week, school, and filming. So it takes up a busy part of my day, but I didn't record the kids doing school, all of them. That was all just autumn, a little snippet of autumn there. So what I'm doing, I've been drinking, I burned my water out and trying to drink, put a tea bag in there, drinking some tea. I had some cabbage vegetable soup for lunch. That tasted good with some bacon bits in it. I know, it's just so good. So I thought, okay, I'm done with most of the stuff I have to do. We do have to do a little bit of, I think I have to do Jaden's school still, but we are gonna get there in a little bit today. So now I'm gonna do my food. You guys always wait for the food and what we're doing for our food prep. So I'm gonna do some prep food for today and a couple days this week so that I don't have to do a whole lot of meals, basically today and tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be my working day. And so Lauren has the kids, so that way she doesn't have to do anything, even though she would, but at least I'll have something done. And then I'll be back for Wednesday filming our day in our life too. And this week we also have our say yes to the dress for Lauren's wedding. So be watching for that video. I'm so excited. We're gonna go, Lauren, Jaden, and Brooklyn and I, and then Tracy, which is Matthew's mom, and his sister Emily. We are actually gonna go out and go dress shopping with Lauren. So we're so excited. We're going to film it, and yes, we're gonna do a big thing because we don't have any other family here. So this will be a video that I can make, and then the family back in Michigan can watch it and still be part of it without, you know, because they can't physically be here. So I'm excited for that. So it'll be I haven't watched Say Yes to the Dress. I think I've seen it, I kind of know, but I'll have to watch it and see how they do which, you know, dress they do or whatever they do. But we're gonna go do that this week. So you'll have that video this week as well. So today what I'm gonna do is make up food. And I don't know if you guys saw my box. I love coffee in the mail and I love getting the Amazon food box in the mail. But what I like best is getting my meat in the mail, butcher box. You guys saw this when I was doing school over there. I got our butcher box delivery today. Butcher box is great. Butcher box is a meat subscription service. Doesn't that sound weird, right? Like, you know, you can get, remember subscription services for toothbrushes and treats and all that, but you can get it for your meat, and they can deliver meat to your house, high quality meat, every single month to your house, which is awesome. Their mission is to create a world where everyone wins with the meat, right? And it's better for them, it's better for the company, it's better for the environment, and for you as well. All their products are humanely raised and never given any antibiotics or added hormones ever, which is awesome. And I know a lot of you guys have tried Butcher Box, and a lot of you have said it and left comments. And so if you guys want to get Butcher Box right now what they're doing, their special right now is ground beef for life. So if you sign up for their subscription, I'm going to put everything in the link below. in the video description, you sign up and you can get ground beef for life. You get 2 pounds of ground beef every single month, and this is it. This would be what you get free in your box every single month, and this is really, really good ground beef. So I know I'm gonna mix this up right now and get this cooking. I have 4 of them, so I'm gonna put them in my pot and I'm gonna start cooking them on the stove with a little bit of onion.
Dropping everything 'cause you're stuck on my mind, so just sit with me.
So I put in a lot of gathering up your fragments in there. So I used up a little bit of fajita blend. I put some frozen diced onions, even though I'm gonna chop some up today just to get some of this used up. And then I put a little spinach in there. It's great when you can add a lot of vegetables to your meat. It like helps flavor it and also gives you nutrients for your kids when you're trying to sneak them in there. So the best thing to do is put them in the food processor and puree them super small, because then you don't have the chunks of veggies in there. I'm just gonna try to chop it really good with my veggie chopper. So that's going right now. So that's gonna be my meat. And then I've got out refried beans here. So I got 4 of these out because I figured we'd have some for lunch as well. I'm gonna put these in a glass dish and put them in the microwave.
Talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry.
Okay, so tonight we're gonna have nachos because that's something we haven't had in a while. I've got chips, and I thought, you know, we'll do taco meat. So I'm gonna cook all that meat. The refried beans I'm gonna heat up, so we'll do the chips, beef, refried beans, and I got cheese out. Lauren made, what did she make? Macaroni and cheese this week, and so I've just got 2 of these out. That's all you need. 1 will be pretty much all you need for nachos. You'd be surprised how little the cheese you use. And so I'll melt this in the microwave as well. Get another glass dish and put that here, and then that way, it's all crooked. Then that way, this can go in the microwave, and we're using up those fragments. My little cupboard's getting full of my plastic bowls. For a while we had a ton, like it was empty. Now I'm like, ooh, you know I'm using fragments up when the plastic cupboard gets full. So this is good. So I'm gonna put this in here and that'll go in. I'll probably put a little bit of water in there as well. If you need to stretch it, you can add water or milk and it stretches. I think on the original can, I remember seeing where it says to put like so many parts water with the cheese because it stretches it out, because that's what they do when they sell you nachos at the store or wherever you get like little nachos at the little carnivals and things like that. So, ooh, cheesy. Okay, so here's the cheese. Let me put this in the sink. Clean as you go. All right, so the cheese is here. I'll put this over here to put in when it's done. All right, so then that'll be nachos. I'm gonna have the girls chop up some peppers and onions. I'm gonna get that out now. Do onions. So we got some peppers here. And we've got some lettuce here. It's kind of going on the wilted end where we'll have to chop it. And then we'll have that with sour cream, and I do have fresh salsa and regular salsa too. And that'll be good. That'll be dinner tonight. So now what I'm gonna do is kind of plan on tomorrow's dinner. And so I have these meatballs. Remember I made the big giant thing of meatballs? So I think I'm gonna put those in the oven and bake those. And then I'm gonna add, we really like the sweet chili sauce. I'm just gonna add a bottle of that to it with foil, and then she can finish baking it tomorrow. So I'll do it today to bake it till it's the meatballs are cooked, so she won't have to worry about that, and then she can put it in the oven tomorrow, which is good. And then I've got potatoes. I'm gathering fragments because that's what we do. Let me get those out. We kind of cooked our we have a this is called gathering fragments. This is what it looks like. We cooked some bulgogi this weekend, and so I wanted to cook these potatoes because they're getting soft, so I just kind of cooked those with the roast. And then I heated up some noodles, and then we just mixed up the bulgogi sauce with that. And then there's like 1 hot dog. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? So I'm gonna clean out these potatoes and use those and make some hash, because that's really good. Hash with the meat chopped up. And I've got some of that burger, that bacon cheese Gouda burger, I think it's called. And I'm gonna chop that up as well. Fry it in the pan, make like a nice bowl of potato hash, meat potato hash. So that doesn't go to waste. The noodles, that's okay, that can go to waste. So we can have the hash either for breakfast or just as a side or whatever. And the meatballs, I'll just cook until they're cooked because they're frozen solid. Add the sauce, and then we'll make a side with that as well. So we're gonna keep going here.
I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way.
You do want your meatballs to be a single layer. meatballs. Meatballs, you want your meatballs to be a single layer. Now you want them to be a single layer so they can brown really nice. I was gonna put them in that blue dish, but I'm like, I want them to be cooked all around and browned, because you could do them in a pan. This is just easy and no work with the grease splattering. So I'm gonna put these in the oven. As the microwave cooks those refried beans, it'll smush it down a little bit easier. So, all right, I'm gonna go get, let me go find if I can find my bacon, and we can chop this up, the bacon Gouda burgers, chicken burgers. All right, to make hash, it's any way with some potatoes and any kind of meat. So I took the bacon Gouda burger here. The chicken ones are delicious. I'm gonna chop them up tiny, and these little potatoes I'm just gonna chop up as well, and put them in a pan with some olive oil and fry them up with some onions.
Say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking through the night and through the morning, building chemistry.
You know, I don't like chopping things up super tiny, so I was like, I can just smash this with my meat masher. That's gonna work. It's not gonna really chop up the meat. I'm gonna put it in my little veggie chopper, but this will work just as fine. The potatoes are purple, which is kind of cool. So this will be good. This will be a nice little hash. All right. So we're gonna let this cook here over on the stove with a little bit of olive oil, and then just kind of fry it up. All right, let's cook this over here.
Go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the
Okay, so this is looking really good. You basically just cook it and fry it. It tastes good, the meat and the potatoes. Delicious flavor. I put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. That's good hash right there. Like I remember being a kid and eating hash from the can when I would go camping. So good. I mean, the best ultimate way is tiny potatoes. But again, I just don't chop those up super tiny. So we'll see. My meat over here is cooking so well. Let me see. This is looking good. Smells good. Great thing about butcher box is the meat. There's not a lot of liquid because it's not fatty. It's very good quality. So there won't be a whole lot of extra, which is nice. I'm gonna let that cook. I'm gonna wash this so I can chop my potatoes. No cross-contamination, so I can chop the potatoes here.
building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think
That's perfect. I'm just gonna shut this off. This is done. I'm gonna put it in another bowl, and just to cover it, let me bring it back over here, and then we'll put it, let it get cool, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator. I did wash this out, the blue one. I had the raw meat in first.
I think we were meant to be.
Okay, so today we had the ham and egg cups. This can be for breakfast tomorrow. With like maybe they can fry up some eggs and have some eggs with this, and these I don't mean toast. That'll be it. It'll be bread. So this will be good for. It'll have the meat and the veggies in it, and they can have the eggs. So that will be breakfast tomorrow. Whoever else wants to munch on it. So dinner tonight's nachos. The meat will be cooking. The beans I just took those out. I just put the cheese in, and then tomorrow I'll do the meatballs, and I think I'll do my. I'll be putting this in with the meatballs. They really like this, and so what I'm gonna do. I bought this at the Asian market as well. It's 7 grains mix. So there's no rice in it, but you mix rice with it. But what I read in the reviews, if you just put it in water and stir it like you would rice, the grains aren't cooked first. So it says on the back to let soak for 30 minutes before cooking. So I'm gonna put this in a pressure cooker and let it sit with some water and let it soak for a little bit, and then I'm gonna add some rice to it, and then I'll just do a normal rice setting for my thing, and then we can have this tomorrow with the meatballs. It'll be like Chinese meatballs. Are meatballs Chinese? I don't know, with the Chinese sauce and the Asian grains and rice. That'll be good. for dinner. So then I've got dinner done tonight and dinner done tomorrow. Okay, so this actually has, I was just looking, this does have brown rice in it, but it says to mix with some white rice. So I'm gonna let this soak a little bit. How much to add though? Okay, I'm gonna add 1 cup of this. We'll try to add 1 cup of this in there. I'll just let that sit for a little bit and let it soak up. A little bit of that liquid, then we'll add regular rice and then just do the pressurized setting. All right, so the meat is done cooking. Delicious. Good meat, good beef right here. You see it? Oh yeah. So this is already seasoned with some vegetables. I'm gonna let this cool and put this in my freezer for another meal, another day. Thank you, Butcher Box, for supplying us with a box of meat, so I can share with my viewers how awesome it is, because it is awesome. If you want one, go look in the link in the description below. Get yourself 2 pounds of ground beef for life every month. Pretty cool. All right, so I added taco seasoning. That's cooking. The beans are done. The cheese is done. The meat are almost set, and we're still going. I'm flipping laundry. I gotta go flip another load of laundry because we're getting this work. We're getting it done. Okay, I have a multi-grain setting. I didn't know I had in my pressure cooker, so I actually just put the 2 cups of rice in there as well with about 2 1/4 cups of water, and then I just put a multi-grain. So we will see what it does. Okay, the only thing you have to do is chop up an onion and some peppers. I can do that real quick here and put them in bowls. All right, my time in the kitchen is finished. I got dinner for tonight and dinner for tomorrow. They'll have the nachos left over for tomorrow, or they'll put some like refried beans and cheese on a tortilla, make like a Mexican grilled cheese quesadilla. That's what they call it. So I'm done. I'm done in my kitchen, which is good. I'm gonna clean up real quick because we have to get out the door real quick. I'm hoping to get to the park. It looks like it's raining though. I'd like to get to the park just to get a little bit of walking with the kids. We'll see what it's doing. And then I have to take Colin somewhere real quick and then meet Colin somewhere. And then we'll come back. We still got full towels and laundry, and then we'll serve up dinner. But we're getting there. It's gonna be a good day. Or it is a good day. All right, so it's been a good day. A busy day, oh my goodness. It's raining out, so I don't think we're gonna get to the park. I was kind of like, oh, maybe it's just sprinkling or just lightly we will, but it's definitely raining, so we can't be running around the park when it's raining out. So we'll see how, maybe it'll stop, maybe it'll be good, but we do have to run out. We gotta run to the library. So I'm thinking that, I'll put my laundry here away, I chat. So I'm thinking that we'll run there, and then if it turns out to be nice, then we can definitely head over to the park, because it's right there, which is awesome. So just getting laundry put away. So good day. I feel like I've got, like I said, dinner's made, and then I'll make the stuff for tomorrow. Not everybody's gonna love the meatballs and the rice thing, but we'll still have leftover Chinese stuff too. So they can have, not Chinese, sorry, Mexican nachos left over, so they can have that as well. So it's good, good day. Just get your laundry put away. The longer you let stuff sit out, it just accumulates and accumulates. So like right now, I'm in my head thinking, oh, I got all this laundry to put away. And I'm like, okay, I can do that later. But I'm like, if I do it later, then I'm not going to, and then this is gonna be sitting on my floor and I'm gonna have to put this away at some point. So I'm thinking, just get up and get her done. That's what I'm doing. So I'm just going, I think these are, Greg's been doing some of his laundry. So it's throwing me off when it's in the basket here. It's just mixed in there. That throws me off. Okay, that's his. So, good day all around. Just get it done. It took me a total of 3 minutes. You can do this. Only a few minutes to put laundry away. Ah! All right, and the girls are putting away their laundry, and then we're gonna go do little boys now. Okay, so we got laundry done. The girls put theirs away. Brooklyn is down the hallway folding all those towels, and then Jaden will put those away. So we're done with our work, which is nice. Okay, so I'm gonna answer comments now because I gotta do that during the day too. So I'm gonna get some of those done real quick. Okay, this looks good. It tastes good, nice. The grains aren't too hard and the rice is perfect. So this I'll save for tomorrow. Okay, since it's a rainy day, we will not be going to the park, but I do have to go meet out Colin at the bank real quick. So I'm gonna go run out and meet him and then I'll be heading back home. Okay, did what we had to do. Now we are gonna go head back home and wait for Colin here to run in the bank. Then we're gonna head back home and then I'll get dinner ready for everybody. All right, it's raining. It's raining. Not a whole lot of exciting in the rain. So I just got home a little while ago and then zoom on out. And then I just started pulling the footage off my camera onto my laptop because I knew I'd start working on it. So then the kids came up and they said, we're getting hungry. So I said, okay, let me get dinner for everybody. So I'm gonna go back in and get dinner for everybody. Here's the kitties. Oh, look who's here. It's Chi-Chi, the one in the tree, and Daniel, and Patches, Autumn's kitty Patches. It's like, I'm over here. Mr. Grumpy's over there sleeping away. He says, I'm resting in the nice kitty bed. Hello, kitty. So precious. You're such a precious kitty. All right, we're gonna go in. Okay, kids are starving. Had to make a phone call. We're gonna get food out. Here's Brooklyn. We haven't seen her forever. Hi, Brooklyn. One of these days she'll come back. All right, she's opening it like that. We're gonna pick the plate of thing nachos out. Sorry, so you lay your food set up in the order that you would put it out. So put your plate first, then your chips, then your cheese, your beans, your meat, and then all the little toppings here. So, all right, Autumn's gonna make us a sample plate. You gonna use all the toppings, Autumn? No, just some. Okay, do it up. Good job, Meg. All right, we're gonna get some food and we're gonna go eat some dinner and then I'll finish this video after. All right, so we just finished dinner, delicious. And now I'm gonna sit here and work on my video right now. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna close this video, bring it to a close. I was gonna go outside, but it's rainy and cold and the kids are over there in the kitchen. So I thought, I'll just stay over here in my little corner over here and hopefully that'll give enough light. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's just a simple, easy day. I like to film like everyday real life. Like not every day do you do a bunch of exciting things. Not every day do you go places. Not every day do you do anything. I mean, every day is just being at home and like cooking and cleaning and school and taking care of the kids. And sometimes it's that humdrum, like repetition. Sometimes it can get very boring, I guess is the word to say. So you gotta have that little bit of like excitement, like, okay, like I know today was kind of like, we didn't do a whole lot. So I pulled out a bag of Oreos after dinner and gave the kids each 3 Oreos. And they were very happy to have some little treat like that. So you don't have to do stuff like that, but just some kind of little thing to make a little bit of a difference in a day. Maybe it's as simple as playing a game with your kids or you know, like, oh, like a surprise treat, maybe a candy for the day, or, you know, just little things, because my kids were just like, oh, these are, the nachos were delicious, and that was a treat in itself, but to come out with some Oreos, they're like, oh, Mom, they're like, thank you. So good to do that, especially when you're home and it's just got the same old rigmarole, whatever that word is, right, of everyday life. But it can be good. It can be a good thing because you're doing what you're supposed to do. You might not come in contact with anybody all day long. It might just be you and those kids, or maybe just you and yourself at home until your spouse gets home, and that's okay. You know, it's where God has you for the day. I know not every day is like this, and sometimes we're just sitting, like last week it seems like we sat an awful lot and couldn't get out. And then this week will be a whole lot different. We'll get to go out and do a little bit more. And I know we're looking forward to going dress shopping with Lauren, and we got a little bit of spark of like something to look forward to. So just kind of set up your days, like do something to make your day like, okay, I look forward to that. Maybe tomorrow's gonna be, hey, I'm gonna cut and paint my toenails. Like that might be a small goal, but like a good one that makes you feel better. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a bath tonight. Things that you don't normally do, just to give yourself a little bit of a, okay, I'm doing that for me. That's a good thing to do. Or maybe you're gonna watch a movie tonight on your phone and laying in bed. Maybe you get to bed early. I don't know, whatever you need to give yourself a little happiness in your day. It's always a good thing to do, especially through these long winter months of being stuck in the side and not being able to go outside. And I know that that can be draining and just can make things like, so not fun. Maybe sit down and write a letter. Write a letter to one of your friends. Somebody else that you know in another state, another town that's doing the same thing you're doing all day long. It's always good to get good encouragement like that. So, all right, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, and you know we're going to see you again tomorrow for less stuff, more life, and I'll be back again on Wednesday for some more real day in the life with Amy. And then I know we're coming Thursday, we're going to be doing another homemaking, and then it's going to be Lauren's video. I'm so excited for her dress shopping. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow. All right, bye.